Sup? Um, just an update. I think I've been in quarantine slash self isolation. Um, Wow, I have a lisp sometimes. For like a week and a day now or something. I'm not sick or anything. I just had some friends around the world that um, really helped me to see that at this time I should probably be a little bit vigilant, a lot of bit vigilant, and prepare. And yeah, I'm normally not one to listen to like media hype. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's true. I don't even like watching the news or anything like that. But yeah, I just took heed from what some people said, and yeah, um, I've been painting like a lot. Like all I do is paint, and the boyfriend and I are good. It was really hard at first. Um, because just no one wants to believe that this is really happening. Like, no one's like, oh, yeah, that sounds good. Let me sign up and fucking quit my job? Um, my company shut down and I lost my job, which I know everyone's going through. So I'm not like saying that for pity's sake at all. Um, but it just shows the severity of it, I guess. They are a photography company over multiple islands and resorts, the really nice ones. So that's a big deal. Um, and everyone's gone now. So I called or I emailed Wells Fargo, Geico, my current apartment rent situation, electric, my student loans from Great Lakes, and then also something else. Anyway, so I'm waiting to hear back. I got like emails from even Starbucks saying, "Oh, we love you. Thank you for being. We hope you're safe." But no one's making money right now, so I'm hoping. I'm still really strongly, uh, like relying on my higher power because before I even made this choice, I had this like really gut wrenching feeling. Like I said in the last video, I had the opportunity to go home, visit my grandma and my friend who's in hospital, and I didn't take it. Like I had a panic attack when I finally had the flight booked, and you know, I felt like that was maybe like my higher power doing for me what I could not do for myself. So yeah, it's been really difficult. Um, I pretty much stopped posting like awareness help. I thought like that's you know something that I would appreciate someone else doing. Um, and again, like I keep saying, I don't listen to media. I don't even watch the news. But I was talking to like real people around the world, so um, I wanted to share that. And then, it started getting to me. And then I saw a video of that lady, and I checked in with her family, and I felt fucking horrible for doing that. But there's so much fake news and so much bullshit going on. Like I felt like I had to do myself and like everyone basically the service of, you know, making sure confirming things using all my like nerd MySpace like introvert internet skills and just making sure that things were legit like before reposting them or even taking like it to heart. And I saw that video and everything kind of like synced for me, and I had a really hard night. um, Sorry, I just needed to pause that video. So I have gastritis, and that sounds like such something so small, yeah. But I get these like violent attacks where I'll throw up for like 2, 3, sometimes 4 days if it's really bad. I take pantoprazole for it now. It kind of runs in my family, and then I have like a history of eating disorder thing, so that like just made it fucking 10 times worse, I'm sure. Um, I'm sober now, and I'm sober from that horrible abuse I used to do to myself of the eating disorder as well, and I have been for a while. So I'm healthy, but I've gotten two attacks, and when I'm saying attacks, they're fucking violent. Like I can't stop throwing up. I can't keep anything in, if you know what I mean. My stomach's like out to here. I smell terrible. It's just like all this acid and fire in my stomach, and like I feel like I'm dying. I mean, that might be a little dramatic, but that's how it feels when I'm sick. I can't keep anything down, so it's just like, and then when I'm not throwing up, my stomach is just burning with acid. Like, I don't know which one is worse, the nausea or the burning with acid. Like, there's nothing to relieve it. I was in and out of the hospital, and they're just like, yeah, you have gnarly gastritis, basically. And the pantoprazole helps it a lot, and, I don't get attacks anymore as much. Like, I got two, like I was saying. Um, but like that mixed with like the pneumonia concept of if I did get sick is really scary because I don't know how I would be able to breathe on a respirator and then be if it flared up my stomach from stress or like a sleep or a weird medicine or whatever the fuck, then I would be throwing up or like having an acid attack, and those are so intense. And yeah, that would fucking suck. And I was feeling confident, and I was feeling like, oh, I'm gonna be like of service and help people. And, like I just prayed, like grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Because, like, if the hospitals in Hawaii were to get overly crowded and for some reason my stomach flared up, like, you know, could happen. Just saying. And that concept became really real to me. Yeah. So I don't know if this is an update or what it is. I'm not trying to get pity at all. Definitely not. I'm not a victim. I don't need pity. My friend dropped over some masks today, and then I've just been like, spraying things down, keeping things. And even if I don't get sick from this, like, or I don't want to get the people in my community sick because, I've seen what it does around the world, and like okay, like let's play the devil's advocate and say like, oh, it's just a bad flu. Like, I don't want to get people, my beautiful neighbors around me, sick. Like, that's not what I would like to do. um so I'm just taking all the precautions and just trying to stay positive. I'm like done investigating and trying to share because that only went so far until I couldn't handle it anymore because people were just like shooting me down or thinking I'm stupid, or I feel like that at least, or just like calling me like, oh, you're fearing monger, or like you're, you know, like I choose not to live in fear and stuff, and like I respect that, but like I don't know. I was talking to people, and it seemed like not to live in fear, but just to be prepared would be ideal. But I could be wrong. Probably wrong, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah. And then my friend Brittany, who's going through some gnarly fucking cancer right now, her apartment wants her to like move out, and it's like they knew she was going through all this gnarly cancer and brain cancer. Like they want to have her move out for 30 days and then so they can renovate and then move her back in, but that would be like freakishly expensive, and she has really bad cancer, and it's really it's really intense, and she needs help right now, and she doesn't need this bullshit. So I've just been I try to post on like local news networks, and then like try to contact some of my friends that I know, that work in news or work with local governments and stuff, just trying to get her some relief. If you guys are a good writer or a good phone caller, or, you know, have some pull in Southern California, especially in Anaheim Hills, please let me know because, you know, I just think it's disgusting that apartment building would do this at this time. Yeah. But anyways, so I guess I'm gonna end it there because my phone really wants me to end it there. It just keeps like closing. So I hope you all are doing well. Praying for you all. I love you all, and I just care, and I love you guys, and I hope you're just being safe. And you know, if you're going out and about, just, you know, really respect others' distance right now. Really respect hygiene, and if you're staying in, just know that I am with you. Um, and if you lost your job, know that I am with you. And I truly believe that a power greater than myself has got us right now and is looking out for everyone. So, with that, I love you guys so much. And today was March 21st, 2020. I just found out. Sorry, I was really excited. Hawaii as a state is anyone that's a tourist coming in or even a local. Local, you guys get to go quarantine at home for 14 days. But if you're a tourist, you have to quarantine by law at your hotel. So this is going to stop people from coming in and fucking up our healthcare system because we have such a tiny one. And I'm so happy that I'm a resident here. I'm so happy that I moved here because I like, you know, like we're keeping our community safe. Like we need to do that, and it needs to not. We're all in this together. We all don't have jobs. We all fucking are broke right now. We all don't have money to pay our bills. Like we don't need tourists coming here and giving us more people that could possibly get sick or more people that would need our medical staff when we might need it. And I'm just so happy, and I just wanted to share that. Okay, bye.